What's up, my people? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing this morning? So last night when I went home, I decided to dedicate this morning's video to my best friend, Dr. Umar Johnson. So I wrote down a few things, some important things about him that you guys probably already know, and then some new things that I found out about Mr. Umar Johnson. Okay? All right, let's go. Remember, he said that a secret NBA player wanted to donate $1 million to him, but this supposedly secret NBA player decided not to donate because the stripper that he slept with, all that information came out, and he blamed the stripper for not getting the $1 million donation. Okay, all of that was his imagination, people. Just his imagination. He made that shit up. Okay, I don't know if any of you guys believe that, but I knew that was a lie from the very beginning. He said he was celibate and not sleeping with anyone. Now, this is in the past. Come to find out, again, he was sleeping with a stripper with a blind weave. And we know how he hates weaves, right? So I downloaded a picture of the stripper that he was sexually involved with. This is she and him together. I got another picture of her. Dr. Umar's girlfriend, the stripper. Now this one is funny. This is she as well. She has the same hairstyle I have. So, yeah, he had sex with this lady more than once. But he hates black women with weaves. And this boy has on a wig here, you know. So he even wears wigs, you know what I'm saying? So he's pretty much a hypocrite. But we all know this, right? So I wrote down a few more things. Rumor has it that he has 3 baby mamas. Okay? 3 baby mamas. I'll touch a little bit more on this later on in the video. And please don't get me started about him saying that he's related or he's a descendant of Frederick Douglass, because in the past a real descendant of Frederick Douglass and his family spoke out about that. The information had gotten back to them, and they said they don't know him and that he's a liar. Okay, but he still continues to say he's a descendant of Frederick Douglass. He's hysterical. Okay, when you open your mouth against women, weaves, and sisters who use their butts to get attention, and sisters with daddy issues, all of this, when you are secretly engaging sexually with the same kind of woman that you're against, your integrity can definitely be called to question. For the people that think there is nothing wrong with this situation, why don't Umar just tell people, yes, I am against these sort of actions by black women, but I use them for sex when I can? Why don't he just keep it real? You can let people know that you deal with the same women who you call damaged only in midnight hours. Keep it funky with your followers, Dr. Umar. Keep it funky with them. Your dumbass followers will still continue to follow you regardless. The stripper's name is Kim Ringgold, also known as the conscious stripper. She herself said that Umar named her the conscious stripper. I can't even say it. I'm going to say stripper. The conscious stripper, he gave her that name, Dr. Umar. Her real name is Kim Carmelo Ringgold. He supposedly has 6 degrees, none of which he has shown. Seems to have issues with light-skinned black folks, including his own father and his alleged cousin, Ken Morris. Ken Morris is really a descendant of Frederick Douglass. Do y'all remember when he was on social media ranting, and he accidentally turned the camera on himself while he was live streaming, and it revealed that he's living in filth. He looks like a hoarder. The room was a fucking I don't want to cuss. The room was a disaster. I mean, it definitely looked like he was hoarding. So yeah, he lives in filth, a big mess. You guys gotta look for that video. It was funny as heck, you know. So his GoFundMe account was shut down a while back. The GoFundMe people, I guess they accused him of fraud. Okay, so they shut his account down. He had a lot of money in that account too. I don't know if he was able to get his money or get the money or not. I don't know what happened with that. But this fool says he wants you guys to send him money in the mail. He hasn't produced not one document outlining what he's done with your money. Not one document. Umar said that the people he deals with don't question him and don't care when or if the fictitious FDMG Academy will open. So no one will ever know what he does with the money or how much he has, because the people Umar has around him will not question him or his activities. The boy doesn't have a job. He's not punching a clock or earning a salary from any job. How does he eat? How does he put gas in his car? Which he may not even have a license to drive due to his child support issues. How does he keep a roof over his head? Inquiring minds would like to know, Dr. Umar. He has collected almost $750,000 from black folks. In a previous video, I stated that Umar Johnson is assuming a dead man's identity. And I stand by that. It's an Arab man that graduated from college around the same time Umar claims to have graduated. This dude is a deadbeat. Umar is a deadbeat dad who refuses to pay child support for his daughter. He has been an absent father to all of his kids. He's given black men a bad rep, and he surely does not lead by example. On a more serious note, there are some serious character and mental health issues at play with someone who is supposedly trying to be entrusted with housing and teaching kids. This guy is severely mentally ill. He's living in a pigsty, and I believe that he really believes what he's saying. As far as the FDMG Academy he's been promising y'all for over a decade, you can now call the FDMG Academy the Fuck That Money Gone Academy. The Fuck That Money Gone Academy. I thought of that myself. Anyway, I'm thinking, why don't you use some of that money to get a maid to clean up that damn trap house? Or better yet, you take some of that money and pay your child support. Take care of your children. Umar tricks off the money he steals from you people. He spends all that money on women. He emails or DMs women as his assistant. He poses as his assistant, saying he will be there in your city on this day. And then his email says, Prince Infatunde would like to take you out. So yeah, he does that bull crap. You know, he try to hit on women and stuff in their DMs. How he scouts these women are through his Instagram comments. I will say that fat fucker I said I was going to cuss no more. He's very crafty. It's rumored that he owes drug dealers. I believe he's as high as hell on some of his videos. He's very manipulative and dangerous. His primary targets are women and kids who ask critical questions or who don't fall for the okie doke. He doesn't like to be questioned. Violence is the first thing he goes to, which likely means he is physically abusive as well. He's using y'all money to support his drug habit. He's pissed off some street people and they are looking to collect. He spends y'all money on drugs, prostitutes, courting women, food, and shopping. And if you look at him, you can tell he's eating very well. I'm trying not to laugh. This is a serious video, guys. This boy threatens folks to give him money from the front seat of his car. Oh, and there's a team of internet detectives that I know that have exposed all of his lies and found receipts of him purchasing one of his biracial girlfriends and her white mother a store with donation money. He's a charlatan, a lowlife, and possibly a drug addict. There are some very, very serious character and mental health issues with Dr. Umar. I believe that he has some serious mental issues. I really do. But now, I'm not saying that should excuse him from his behavior and taking his own people money, feeding off his own people money, lying to his own people. I would call it stealing, you know. He has not one time showed any receipts or told anyone how much money he has received. He has not accounted for not one dime of the money. He's still talking about the school, and no one has really seen anything he's done with the school. From so far as I know, the school is still boarded up. Not one thing has been done to this supposedly school that he has. It's an abandoned building. Still, no heat, nothing. He doesn't have any employees. He has not even began to do any work to that abandoned building. Hasn't even touched it. You know, I seriously question if he has actually paid anything or if he even owns that building at this point. He has not shown any proof of ownership of the building. I myself called up that way because, see, I'm from Delaware, okay? And his supposedly Fuck That Academy school is in Wilmington, Delaware. And I called there. I'm from Delaware, again. And they said that they have no records. The school has been purchased, but it doesn't show who the purchaser is, okay? And basically nobody knows who owns that particular place. It's so much involved with starting a school, so much really, and he hasn't even touched the top of the iceberg to getting a school prepared. I really doubt if he has any of the money you guys have donated. Stop it! I got my cats with me today because I'm having my house cleaned. And so I had to bring them with me so they don't get sick from all the, the sprays and shit that people use to clean homes. But anyway, I'm not angry or going after Dr. Umar, and I'm not mean-spirited, but I do think that he seriously needs help, And I think his followers actually need help as well. Okay, guys, I love you. Thank you for following me. I'll see you guys tomorrow because I think I'm running out of time. Oh, forgot to tell you guys that I received a strike from YouTube because of a past video I made. It was about white people. So I guess I can't say anything about white people anymore. Okay. Or maybe I need to watch what I say about those people. I don't know. I mean, it's all good, you know. They can talk about us, you know, 24/7, but we can't say not one damn thing about them, can we? But I guess that's life. Anyway, guys, have a very, very wonderful and prosperous day. Toodles.